YouTube is changing settings on me, and I don't appreciate it. A hard enough time keeping up with everything as it is. This first. Oh, I missed it. Is there no sound? What's going on here? Oh, there it is. Okay. My volume was off. Okay, so I think we're going back to Caer Kiflin. We have to talk to Aaron Merton about his quest and identify some items, sell some stuff, make some moolah. Yeah, Caer Kiflin. Wait, let me double check the quest. Yeah, okay. And the Silent Whisper base, I don't know where that's at, but we can always teleport back here if it's closer to this. I think it's close to Operin, if I remember right. Heck yeah, another connoisseur of naps like myself. I mean, granted, I get like 3-4 hours of sleep a night, so naps are typically in the cards if I have time. Which, since I'm not in school right now until the spring, there's plenty of time for naps. Okay, a couple of things to do. She is our holy amulet expert. I'm actually a little behind schedule. We ran across a couple things we had to do today.
Clear skies, adventurers.
Take a look.
Is that how you greet people?
Stay in the light, adventurers.
Stay in light, adventurers. Take a look. Alrock. Oh, I think that's the Wanderer background that was added with the Primal Calling. It may have been added separately. I don't know if the Wanderer is part of the Primal Calling DLC or part of the update that came out alongside the Primal Calling DLC. Because there's also a pretty significant update alongside the DLC that I don't think I've really covered a lot of. I mentioned a couple of the changes, like the Windsnake nerf, and I think the axe got nerfed as well. Oh, that's right. This gives Spider Climb 2, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright, that'll come in handy. Let's see. Potion of Flying will also come in handy. Anything else of note? Alright. He had something. What did he have? No, he had it. Oh, arrows. Or bolts, whatever. Did she have arrows? Oh cool, they're identified. Perfect. Alright, let's go through some stuff and sell some things. Like, we don't need this anymore. Don't need that. Don't need that. Need to turn that into our merchant. Probably shouldn't sell it. We don't need that anymore. That. I guess we don't have that much to sell, do we? Or a few things turn into the factions. Don't need that. Don't need that. I think that's everything. I think we probably have more recipes to sell as well. Let me just take a quick look through here. See anything? That may have been it. Alright, let's go collect our other loot. Ooh, a diamond. I left that behind somewhere? Shame on me. Oh yeah, I left her clothes behind. Ton of rations, ton of arrows, a lot of money. Alright, that's a big payout. Sweet. Alright, so I don't actually think we need anything from the Arcanium. Now they've fixed, or given us, I guess, the drops for the longswords. That's what I want. I want this, so we need the Cloud Diamond. I'll probably make this as well. So we need 2 Prime Great Axes. We only have 1. Yeah, I think we have everything else, though. Besides, like, the, everything we need for that. We need a Shard of Fire, but we find that later. I mean, I guess we could make the Doomblade Rapier, but I don't really have anyone that's going to use that. I think we're almost done crafting. So I don't think I need to give anything to the Arcanium. We'll just give it to the Antiquarians and Circle of Danantar. Might end up regretting this, but yeah, we'll be fine.
Clear skies, my friends. You have some treasure in your backpacks?
I do.
We do require your services.
Yeah, but more importantly, let's see if I can buy... Ah, the Shard of Ice, not the Cloud. Okay. Well, at least take this. Up to 19. These are also good. This gives you just +2 to your stats. This might be good for my paladin. Makes you unaffected by heavy armor penalties. This would be handy as well. And my paladin only has 18 strength. So this would be a pretty significant upgrade. And he has one thing attuned, so yeah, we can get both of these for him. All of my money though. I can't buy these, which I usually can't afford these anyway. You can easily afford these if you just want to grind out random encounters for a bunch of money. You can make infinite money in the game. There's no time limit or anything like that, so... Yeah, we're going to do this with the Paladin, because I put 2 points into Charisma instead of Strength, since I was going to get him a Strength increasing item anyway. We need to get him another Holy Symbol, though. How was the other thing that I got him? We'll just give this to the Barbarian. Here we go. Boots. That's him. Well, is he still crafting? He is. Okay. Sell that. We can buy something else like a cloak for him. Actually, do I need to? Because the shield... I put the holy symbol in the shield, right? I don't think he actually needs that. Let me see. Ah, I do need a spell focus. Okay. Just making sure.
Clear skies, adventurer.
Yeah.
We do.
Show me the stuff. I could do the crown. The cloak, I think. The cape. I do wish that the stuff you equipped appeared on your character, besides just the armor. Alright, back to getting all of our spells. Alright, let's go to the Circle of Danantar, turn in some stuff.
Deputies, do you have anything for the circle?
Yeah, I think so.
We might.
Stay in the light, deputies.
Spent all my money,
Deputies?
so I can't buy anything from these guys anyway. I mean, the antiquarians are definitely the priority,
We do require your services.
but these guys have some good stuff too. Can't afford any of it now, but like the adamantine plate armor is really good. I think there's only 2 of these in the game. The one you buy here, and I think you find one as well. They don't sell very many +2 weapons. I think they have a couple though. Yeah, the short bow +2. Scrolls, but yeah, it's mostly for the armor. The Dwarven plate's really good as well. Higher armor class, but doesn't have the adamantine effect. So I'll probably save up for that next. Plus, it looks really cool. I need to make that bow for my druid, though. Oh, is it Whiteburn or Frostburn? It's the Frostburn. Sword I'm making for, since she has 19 strength. Should be good enough.
Hello, Arwen.
Arwen? We're friends now? I'll keep calling you kid, I think.
Whatever. We've been to Copperan. Ring a bell?
You bet.
Apparently, you're indebted to someone there. An elf ranger. She calls herself Bitterroot.
Oh, really?
Something to do with her mood, maybe.
She said you owe her a child.
She's crazy.
We just said we'd bring the message. She's still waiting.
Yeah, thanks for the message.
Maybe you would like to share a story with us.
No, I don't.
You didn't take her child away from her.
You're out of line. I'd step back if I were you.
All right, it's none of our business. She gave us this for you.
What? I don't believe it. She went back for it.
Feel more like talking now?
Get out.
Sorcerer's getting a little smug there. Scavengers, even better relations with. We'll talk to the council, and then we'll look for the side quest area the Bitterroot gave us. Who's to say?
Honorable members of the council, please be seated. The Legacy Council is now in session. Lord Keenmind has the floor.
Honorable members of the council, we at the Arcaneum have gathered crucial information about this crown. This is indeed the crown of the Magister, belonging to Casenax, eternal soul of the 8 traditions, 9th and last Magister of the Manakellen Arcaneum. At the time, there were 8 Masters of Magic, one for each of the old schools. In time of need, each Master lent their gem to the Magister, the head of the Arcaneum. Placed in the crown, they granted additional powers that enabled the Magister to cast spells or perform rituals of incredible power, such as the closing of the rift from Tirmar. Indeed, now, there is some debate about whether the crown, with all its gems, could possibly open another rift, or even reopen the previous one.
Nonsense! The rift has been closed for a millennium.
Solasta paid a high
magic.
enough price for that.
Have you been to the Badlands recently?
Order! Marshal Sunblaze has the floor.
For our part, now that the existence of Sora Akath on Solasta has been confirmed, we have gathered proof that they are operating everywhere in the Eastern Kingdoms, including here, in the Principality of Masgarth.
Impossible!
The Sorax are looking for the crown
like a
and its
cartoon.
gems. That cannot be a coincidence.
A powerful artifact, certainly. But reopening the rift? It took all the gods of Tirmar to open it.
No one knows for sure what the crown can do.
It's just a theory. As you know, it protects itself from our divination spells. That is one of its mysterious powers.
Then why would the Sorax think they know better?
Because they're Sorax. Their foul god Sortar knows. He is guiding them. We tried to leave him, and them, behind on Tirmar. It seems we failed. Their people, their culture, they must have been obsessing about this for 1,000 years. While we spent that time fighting each other, they had to stick together and hide to survive.
Fables and conjectures.
Perhaps.
But can we take the risk?
The crown must be secured.
The crown belongs to those who found it. Those are the rules. The quest for the gems should be completed. Only this way can we learn more about the crown and its powers.
These deputies, well, they're not strong enough. No offense.
Tell that to the crown. And they've done well enough so far, wouldn't you say?
This is nonsense.
Maybe the deputies would like to speak. After all, they are members of the council now, aren't they?
Just give us weapons. No.
With all due respect, we are confident that we can fulfill this quest ourselves.
Confidence? I like that. Preposterous!
5 more gems to find. Do you even have a lead?
Yes. The best lead possible. The crown itself tells us where to go.
The Sorax will come after you. You know that. But you have our complete support in this struggle.
Our thanks, Marshal.
If that is all, may we conclude?
Oh no, the Tower of
I'd like
Knowledge
to say
went
a
down.
word, if that is appropriate.
Of course, Your Highness. We're listening.
I think our brave deputies shouldn't be, you know, sleeping in a city inn. We have a very comfortable residence near the palace. They would be safer there, don't you think? That would be our part in supporting the quest.
Your Highness, I must remind you that your decisions as head of state are not subject to council approval.
Oh, right.
Might I suggest that you reiterate your offer outside these walls?
Of course. I beg the council's pardon.
Not at all, Your Highness.
Then I think that is all?
Thank you. The Legacy Council is now in recess.
Yeah, so this is one of the parts that I missed in my last playthrough.
A word, please, deputies.
Of course.
Her Royal Highness asked me to reiterate her offer to accommodate you at the palace residence.
What's that?
A house for plenipotentiaries, emissaries, and other guests of the court.
It's an honor.
You don't say.
Where is this residence?
In the palace. Ask for Ravensworth, a royal butler. He'll show you.
He sounds
Stay
trustworthy.
the light, senior deputies.
You too, Captain.
Alright, so yeah, last time I didn't rest in the palace, and so I missed a little something. Someone told me happened that if you did so, I went and slept in the tavern.
Your rooms are ready.
Also, I need to rest so I can attune some of my items. Maybe put my paladin a little bit on par with the barbarian. Yeah. Alright, don't care about the rations. What's in this? That's might just be my storage. Oh no! Full of acuteness. Some magic items. A Dwarven Warhammer. Yeah, I don't think I found that at all last time. It's a +2. I mean, I'm not going to replace this, but it might be better for him. Oh, absolutely. Have to get these identified. Use a magic missile. We already gave this to him. Guess we can give it to her, make her a little tankier. She's kind of an off tank in this playthrough. I have an extra one of these. Another one. Yeah, we'll sell that. Alright, let's go and give these to him. Identification and to be sold, and you can have. Yeah, you don't need this. So you can only attune one item per rest, can't you? Alright, do the old quick save and take a rest. Alright, so you can have the extra strength. Move that. And he had what? This. Oh, we didn't get. Oh, maybe it's not until later. Right? Quest and update. Did I rest in the wrong spot? I don't think so. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, I mean, they've been together for a while. Remember, I slept in the same cot as like 4 other guys. Or I guess 3 other guys. There's 4 of us in one cot. Because they took away all of our warming gear and stuff on the coldest night of the year. To stay warm, we all had to hunker down together. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Lady Brightspark, how may we help you?
You could start by not calling me that.
As you wish.
I have a messy business on my desk, and your name's on it.
My name?
It's an inheritance, with a bunch of people contesting the will.
What? Who died?
The Honorable Joan Tannerson.
Oh. I see.
Family?
She was my mentor, a renowned lawyer.
You're a lawyer?
Do I look like a lawyer?
Well, wouldn't put it past you.
What is the mess, exactly?
Tannerson
Got
left
that
you
right.
everything, according to the will. Her children aren't happy.
Sometimes you don't have a
and
choice
the notary
anyway.
is very annoying. So please, do something. Anything. Just make them stop harassing me. I have more important things to deal with.
Perhaps I should talk to the children first.
Do whatever you want, as long as it shuts this notary up.
Right. Thank you, my lady.
Alright, so I think they're scattered around. Yeah. Hey, what progress did we make on our... Oh, that's pretty good progress.
Lyria, I'm so very sorry for your loss.
Oh, you're that... Well, I I knew she liked you, but...
Frankly, this all seems like a prank.
Right? That's what I told the notary. Goodbye.
These people.
Yeah, Dongar is that got the right of it. Alright, where are the rest of these folks at? Good old Drew. Went to high school with a Drew.
Drew, how are you holding up?
Oh look, it's the famous heir. Should I bow?
Yeah, bro.
Listen, I have no idea.
Oh, of course. It's just bad luck that you got everything.
Can we talk?
Just talk to my lawyer. Oh, wait.
He needs a smack in the mouth.
He's grieving.
I'll give him something to grieve over.
Like how unsympathetic my companions are. My dad owns a car dealership. Can't sue me. The models in this game, they're not... You don't play this game for the models, okay? You play it for the mechanics. Which sometimes don't work. Like True Sight.
Adria, how are you?
Well, sad, of course. You?
Thanks for asking. A bit down, of course.
She taught me so much.
I know. She was proud of you.
Thank you. Listen, this will... It bothers me. I really don't want to quarrel with you and your siblings.
I'm afraid you won't have a choice. Lyria is a lying bitch, and Drew is a tactless jerk.
What would you do with the inheritance?
Me? Share it with the other two sharks, just to stay alive.
Fair enough.
I have to fight over it. I was the only one in armor and equipped with a greatsword, so I think I have the advantage. I don't think Drew's surfboard is going to hold up well against my Lightbringer greatsword and Warden blade. Alright, let's check the bounty board. Aristocrats, am I right? Okay, so the collector. Alright, I remember this one. It's like a small fight there. I remember this one as well. I remember this one as well. That's where we fight the elementals. That's what I've been thinking about this whole time. Just we keep not starting that one. Where am I? Exit. I don't know, I mean, if you have enough resentment for your siblings, I understand. Alright, so the, this is right beside us. We have quests all over the place. But again, this one's literally right here. So just a hop and a skip away. This isn't a random encounter. This is part of the quest we're currently doing. That's right. He doesn't have to skip his first turn. What's up, fellas? How's it going? Okay, well, if they're going to use magic, not going to be nearly as well off over here. These two guys are veterans, though, so they're just going to swing at him. He has a ton of physical resist, so... Oh, well, that sucks. He doesn't normally fail those. Ooh, like whizzed right past his face.
You're still in the fight, my friend. You'll die like the rest. Whoa!
Not a ton of damage, but
Yeah!
he's also bleeding now. I actually have her run this scout down. Let's see. Probably within 6 tiles. I'm gonna cast Blight. Nope, just out of range. Okay. Well, what else do we got? A lot of offensive spells.
No quarter given.
Holy crap. Alright, he's gonna have to go help this way, I think. Let's see. Oh, counterspell. What a jerk. Oh wait, it didn't work. Wait, did it fail? Ah yeah, sucks to be you, Archmage. Or Archmage, you can say it either way. Count his cover? That doesn't matter. I'm just gonna charge her down. Wait, why did he take? Oh, never mind. That was the. Yeah, he only took 4 necrotic damage. Still, 4 more damage. What's his armor class? It's a terrible.
Just when it hurts most.
I didn't use my reckless attack. There we go.
Whoa!
Wow, he's still not dead. 4 health, of course. Oh, come on now. Oh, it failed. Never mind.
Success.
Didn't even show who I got, who I was attacking. That was lame. He might win this fight.
Go to hell.
Really, since I was using him as a tank, I should have used Reckless Attack there while I was fighting these two veterans. But, well, that's a big deal. He can soak up the hits. But he can't dish them out. Far back there, isn't she? Alright. Do it like this. Oh, I succeeded that time. Well, I suppose, statistically speaking, you know, if she does it enough times, eventually it's gonna work. Alright, he's getting a little bit of trouble.
More.
Doesn't do 12 damage to him, of course, he rolls a 20. Almost had it.
You have them now.
Alright, come on, man. Let's roll above 15. Was no one to save you this time.
Another victory!
Alright. Dash him this way. Don't really need to. Our Druid should be able to take care of that, no problem. These aren't regular bandits. These are part of the quest we're currently doing. They're pretending to be a random encounter. But they're not really. But also, it's Cataclysm, so everybody's tough.
They're not bandits.
No, more like hired assassins. You know what this means?
Stay alert. The notary's mansion might not be safe either.
Yeah, Dangar can, but since... So I use his ability, Reckless Attack, whenever I attack with him. Which gives him bonuses on his attacks, but it creates... it gives enemies advantage when they attack him. So the two rolls they get, they always take the better of the two rolls because of Reckless Attack. Basically, you increase your offensive power at a penalty for your defensive power. Which is usually a safe bet since he has so much physical resist. He gets 50%. I think it's 50, it might be more than that. Actually, it might tell me. Let me look at his class real fast. Yeah, so where's it at? Damage attacks? No. Where's it at? Reckless attack. So before you make your first attack on your turn, you decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls using strength during this turn. But attack rolls against you have an advantage until your next turn. But he gets... Oh, it tells me here, does it? You'd think it'd be under stone resilience, but it's not. That's just the temporary HP. It gets a bunch of physical resist with the Path of Stone archetype. Oops. Pick that up. Gonna throw that back on the ground. Oh, so I can let me rest now? Not cool. I have no idea if it is. I thought it was just 50% because I think the combat log says like he takes half damage. Yeah, we're not healed up at all. Can we rest? Not a situation I really want to be in. Let me take a short rest, I guess. Alright. I just mostly back up to, it's enough. She gets this. How's this going? He doesn't have the best intelligence for this. Yeah, it's going slow. I don't have anyone designed to craft items. So it's not going very smoothly.
So, you just, like, left Kirkiflin without a word.
How rude.
Can we take this inside?
How have you just walked away from me in the middle of a conversation?
Just tell us what you decided and stop wasting your time. At least share the inheritance. I need it for my research. The Circle of Danantar will reward you.
Yeah, right. That inheritance will give me enough to get married. My father-in-law-to-be is very influential in the Tower of Knowledge, you know.
Adria?
I respect Mother's decision. It's all yours.
What? Did the Sorax replace you or something?
Even for you, Drew, that's low.
Ah, so you're all here. Why didn't you come in?
You're right. Let's finish this.
I'm taking it.
Your mother left me everything. Her will should be respected.
Fine. I thought I'd cracked you.
What?
Nope, I'm uncrackable.
Sorry, sir. This will have to be done outside the law, I'm afraid.
What a turn of events. Shame she's decided to stand right beside me. I don't have most of my spells back, do I? Might be a little problematic.
Death reaches out for you.
Except for I'm doing a ton of damage. Well, alright, spoke too soon. Oh, I think I had to smite there. Run all you want.
Stop that!
No. I was gonna take the initiative and attack. Oh, I don't have another attack. Alright, we'll let them come to me. He's gonna want to come this way. Like this. Make him run through that. Oh, they can teleport. Can't they? No. Yeah, these guys can. One of the Sorax can teleport.
Hold firm.
I don't know
You've
which one it
endured
is.
worse.
I think it's a javelin throwing, guys. Alright, get him, bear. Was he standing right there? He is.
More!
Alright, so we don't need this up anymore. Other spells I really want to cast. I'll just go up here and smack them.
That's battle.
I go after the bear. He's the least threatening guy out here. He's doing his job. He's using his hit points so the rest of my team doesn't have to.
Not bad, eh?
That's a lot of damage. 25, 14, 34. Pretty good.
A good kill, as they say. She killed all her siblings?
Maybe she was a Sorak agent.
You don't say.
They were all my childhood friends.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
It's over. Let's go.
All the dialogue in this game is hilarious. Again, I think it comes across disjointed sometimes, but I think that disjointedness makes it in a lot of these situations. Yeah, group with some aristocrats. What's his background? I think it's academic, isn't it? Where's it at? Aristocrat, that's right. I don't know, there's some weird bunches in aristocratic circles. Everybody outside except for Dongar. Nice. That is one thing I really like about this game. Is that everyone has their own inventories, but you can use stuff from other people's inventories, like in crafting. So the crafting materials do not need to be in Don's inventory for him to craft, which is fantastic. We still have the drawbacks of like personalized inventories, like over encumbrance and stuff, which I think I like it. All right. Can leave this place once and for all. Go do some more side quests. It is, except for right now my party's not good at crafting. I think intelligence was my dump stat for all my characters, so. Email +1, breastplate +1, freaking poison resistance. Needs to be attuned though. Not great. What'd he have? Oh really? This hasn't been identified yet. But we knew that it was a... I guess it was just called a Dwarven. Was it called a Dwarven Warhammer? But we saw the +2 stats on it. Like, all this stuff had been identified already. Why do I need to identify that still? Weird. Alright, what do we got? I don't think this is an upgrade for anybody, but we'll... Equipped. Oh, is this, oh, it's heavy armor. Huh. Alright, well, we'll sell this stuff then. Not a big deal. That. We'll need that, we'll need that. Really don't need that either. I need to waste another, oop. Another 2-min slot for it. Foraged food counts as a conjured item? Okay. Can't hunt and sell your game back in city. Alright, let's go talk to the antiquarians. We do have a couple items to give them. And then we'll hunt down some more side quests and just keep on trekking. Yeah, I know. I don't really make them. My characters... Oh, my sorcerer doesn't
Clear
use his
skies,
crossbow.
my friends. You have some treasure in your backpacks?
Since the cantrip is just better. And then she's probably better off using her melee attacks.
See what you think of this.
See you next time, friends.
Again, we fail. Our intelligence is so low, we fail at crafting a lot. So we're gonna spend probably the remainder of the game trying to craft weapons and stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and leave. We have a few places to go. Get out of here. Yeah, I mean, we still have a ton of angry violets in his inventory anyway. 20 and 12, yeah. We're not hurting for crafting resources. I was just lazy there and didn't feel like dragging it to his inventory after exiting the merchant. Okay, where to first? This one's pretty easy. So fast traveling to Copperin might be the plan there. We also have someone to talk to in Copperin. For one of the new quests. Or, I guess, the only new quest. That puts you all the way down here. Not cool. That'd be cooler if like the gate was like in this courtyard or something. Kind of like where a fountain would be. Oh, and it's a half-orc. I guess they wanted to use the new race for the new quest.
You look just like your father.
Auroch! Is that really you?
Who else would it be? And you? You were just a kid the last time I saw you. And when I came back, well, the village was in ruins. I thought you were dead. Then I heard you were in Koparan.
I was away too. Otherwise I'd be dead like all the others.
That was lucky. Now, do you want to avenge them? I slept in the charred ruins of the village as I buried my people. There were marks on the bodies. Marks made by weapons, not by claws or teeth. So I realized that those monsters were just bandits.
You mean?
Yes, kid. They're just bandits, and I found them.
What are we waiting for?
Easy now. I'll tell you. I tracked them to one of the elf ruins in the mountains. There were too many of them, so I triggered a landslide that trapped them.
So, what? We just wait for them to die?
No. They might find a way out. Or someone might help them. I know their hideout connects to Koparan's old mines. They're trapped in there somewhere. I asked the Sinar to let you enter the mines, and me along with you.
All right. Let's go.
Good. Meet me in front of the mine.
Alright. Well, we're not going to do this one quite yet. So I have no idea how long that's going to take, and I don't want to commit to it. Yet I want to go do this other quest because it's like right down the road from us. We can always come back and do this one, I guess. This one shouldn't take too long. It's one fight. We grab the loot and we dip. Alright, just do one thing at a time. there's a few of them. Well, most of them are one shot, so I'm not actually worried about those guys. The cutthroats, a little more worried about. Still not really a threat to us. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what my rage did. It just says a resistance. It doesn't say how much. Oh well. Yeah, sure, we'll empower it. Why not? Don't need to. They have 14 health. A regular fireball is going to take care of them, no problem.
You have them now.
They all hit. Oh, that's awesome. Let's make sure it doesn't run away from the barbarian, because they have that disengage ability.
Well done.
That was well done, wasn't it? I mean, not that it was gonna be a challenge anyway, but really what I should have done is had everybody except for the sorcerer charge over here. Just had the sorcerer clear out the trash mobs with the fireball. Because we had, that took at least, well, it took 3 turns, didn't it? So yeah, that would have been the more efficient way of handling it. Well, those foes aren't really challenging anyway. They had 14 health. Well, 4 of them did. The other 2 had, what, 36? Or 60 something? Really? Alright, just in case we get surprised. Actually, you know what? I like opening up with two-handed weapons. You usually get a couple of attacks off and then swap to your shield. Put these up here. Might be a way to get up here without triggering them. That would be ideal. Actually, this would be ideal. What's up, fellas? Oh, sorry, it slipped. Alright, I guess we gotta do this as well. Give them the old razzle dazzle. I think, are they all melee? They might all be melee. No, she's not. And he has a cantrip, so. The rest of them are melee, so they're gonna run towards me and die on the spiky growth. Most likely. Good old stealthy bear. Gonna put him on dodge. I mean, it's still a surprise for a turn, so we get another fireball out there and probably take out at least one of them. In fact, this probably would have been the better spell to cast. I think I can. Yeah, I can't hit all of them with it from here anyway. Yeah, fireball's probably the better one.
Curse it.
Yep, that's one down.
Victory is yours.
Oh, where's he going? Oh, sneaky Pete. Alright, it's a little bit more health than I was expecting him to have. Not that it matters. Can I cast it up this high? I don't like you being back there then. Can you come out of there, please? Actually, no, I could probably just cast Fly. Go up here. What's even the point in flying if it's not gonna let me fly? Alright, you can see him from here. Really, you can't like go up that way. That's weird. Oh, that's right. It reaches up further than you think it would. Whoopsies.
Kill.
In fact, we're probably just going to get rid of it now. Save us some trouble. Yep, going back, just wasting his time. The Berserker was smart and actually charged us. This guy's being a ding dong.
Kill them all!
I say was because now he's dead. He's dinged his last dong. Hello there. Spell I haven't seen this entire playthrough, which I'm not worried about since they nerfed it. Yeah, it's like the pathing. Even though you have the fly spell, you can't circumvent some of the pathing. Which is a little silly. The whole point of the fly spell. But yeah, I keep most of the utility spells on my sorcerer. So he has fire spells and he has utility spells like fly, spider walk. Well, actually probably got rid of that. So he doesn't need spider walk anymore because he has the slippers. Knock, Misty Step. Counter spell, but that's native to his class. Stone Skin, Greater Invisibility, which I'll probably never use. Haste is really good, especially with these two martial powerhouses we have in our party. Which I guess paladins aren't pure martial classes. I don't know, it's a frontline class. I like any frontline class. I guess most people don't consider paladins Gish builds, do they? But they are. I mean, they're a spellcaster in melee. Yeah. That's why I get the slippers, because it saves you a spell slot. And it's useful in some fights as well. I like items that give you immunities because immunities are fantastic. And also like utility items, so like the he has the slippers on. Plus they don't have to be attuned, which is even better. And then he has the cloak. It gives him spider walk and resistant to poison. And can't be restrained by webs, which hasn't come into play yet, but it will. Oh, that's right, we got our new weapon for Jaheira. Should have already taken care of and started crafting the next one while we were journeying, but that's fine. Congratulations. Is it a +2? No, just a +1. But it's an extra plus 1 to 6. Oh, it doesn't have a +1 on damage, but you do get the +1 to 6 cold damage. But it's not an actual +1 weapon. It's like it's a masterwork weapon with ice properties. That's weird. Oh wait, nope. We gotta craft the next one. We can make this axe. I need to get another primed great axe for yeah, before we make this, I want to make sure I can make another primed great axe. So we'll do this instead. The short bow for my. I could do the long sword. Oh, what's the damage on this? 2 to 6. What does he currently have equipped? 1 to 8. So it's less consistent. Yeah, I might just wait till I get this before I craft. Because I didn't give the Arcaneum any items. And so they probably won't sell me a primed great axe. Okay, this is more consistent damage. It's at least 2. So 2 to 6. Or I guess 2 to 12 versus A potential of 10. Yeah, I think we'll make that instead. 24 hours, also 24 hours. Yeah, I never remember to use poison. I mean, the 2 to 6 is... Most people, I think, like the 2 to 6 more because it is more consistent damage. I don't mind risking it. In fact, I made a point to use the Great Axe in my first playthrough over the Great Sword just to mix it up, because I don't know what it is with RPGs and developers always making swords the best weapons. But there are more weapon types out there than swords. Like, make the, hammers and stuff the best weapons. Not many games do that. Yeah, I'm not really worried about hitting either. Like, we have such high modifiers. He has +5, he has +5. Like, I'm not worried about landing my hits. Plus, maces are cool. I mean, I like the hammer too. And the only reason why I'm not swapping this out for the hammer is because it gives me Spirit Guardians, which is just super good. And I'm not going to give that up on Cataclysm. There are a few paths to take. Let's see. On the far side. Let's go back and interact with this since it's here in the center. I don't know, it depends. Sometimes I'll give up like a better chance, like a higher chance to hit for more damage. Sometimes I won't. It really just depends on how I feel at the time. Pilgrims. You know, be in the Mayflower, not a mine. All right, smack this guy around since he's behind us. No, we should probably smite them.
Most unfortunate.
Okay.
Crush 'em!
Oh wow, 14 piercing. That's half. Mercy rolls a 20.
If it doesn't kill you.
Oh no, white burn. That's right. It's acid damage, not cold damage. Ow. Whichever. Let's get out of range so we can attack without disadvantage. Pretty good damage. I always get Whiteburn and Frostburn mixed up. I keep thinking Whiteburn is, I mean, white could also be frost.
Well struck.
Woohoo, 3 damage. This guy's gonna really be pulling his weight.
not get you yet.
Oh, forgot to change weapons.
Whoa! Yeah!
That's pretty good. I think 6 is the most I've seen from the Doomblade cut. Not bad. Yeah, give him the old poke. Or not. Would have done like 2 damage anyway. Not like we lost a lot by missing that. You're right. What was I thinking? Public school failed me. Ow! All right, we'll do this, I think. Ah, it's too thick. Never mind, we're not gonna do that.
Fortune is fickle.
Sweet, 7 damage. You guys are so tanky. I think they gave me a little bit of trouble the first time I ran across them in the first playthrough on Authentic. So Cataclysm is gonna be a huge pain in the butt. Alright, come on, Auroch. You did a little better, man. You're gonna stay in the team. You go down, I'm not picking you back up. Not with rolls like that.
Fine stroke.
52 damage. Really a lot of damage. It's just Burn Cataclysm, so it doesn't look like it's a lot of damage, but it is. That's a lot of damage. Don't let the combat log lie to you. I guess they would be lying to you.
Again, harder.
Chop, chop. Pheromone spray. No thank you. I'm taken. Yeah, I'm playing on Cataclysm, the hardest difficulty. Alright, let's see.
Only the last blow
That's a good hit. Alright, Auroch, if you wanted to, not suck. That'd be great. Actually, yeah, we go ahead and use Reckless here. That doesn't matter. They're gonna resist all of his damage.
That's battle.
He is not gonna make an impact in this fight. But he has 70 hit points, so you know what? He can take a few hits for us. Oh my goodness. Bite him. All right. And then there was one.
Whoa!
Not the best damage rolls, but chip damage is still damage.
Ow! You're still in the fight, my friend.
I've won more than a few fighting, I guess, matches and fighting games with chip damage.
Ow! You suck.
That's a spear Dongar. Show him how a real barbarian does it. Not this poser. Swing for the fences, George. Alright, we took a bit of a shellacking there, didn't we?
Oh!
Is he still burned? Can you take care of that? No, just like you can. The area's pretty big. Why is it so big? Why can't we go past this? Oh, we can.
How could you?
Oh, kind of. It's right there. What do you mean there's no path to it? Really? Okay, fine. We'll do it your way, game. What's even the point in going this way then? Can't. Oh, I bet you have to knock that down. You might get hit. There we go, yeah. Well, it's the first time they've incorporated that into the game. That's pretty cool.
Dive in the dirt now.
Dive in the dirt, just walk through. Alright, Dongar.
Crawling through dirt. Nothing new here.
Don't mess this up. Hey, nice. Rolled a 19. Wow, that was super unimpressive. Javelin's long water. I guess the javelins would be useful for knocking this stuff down. They're gonna give your marshals the same opportunities that your ranged characters have. I guess marshals can be ranged characters, but you know what I mean. I may have said that the wrong way. Yeah. Whoopsies. Oh, I need the lever. Okay. Well, maybe the cart need to go this way first anyway. Actually, let's take a short rest. Get some of our health back. Especially him. I'm so used to him being able to tank everything. When he can't, it comes as a terrible surprise. We just walk right on up there. Oh, we can definitely go this way. Oh, we need the cart down here to get up here. Okay, I see. Things coming together. Probably the way forward. Then again, maybe not. Yeah, this is optional.
Easy.
I think it's for where the bandits are hiding. We're here to hunt down bandits. What is this? Ordered silk scarf. Probably just sell that. I'm hoping there's a long rest spot before we run across the bandits because I don't have any more uses of smite left. Which is probably gonna be problematic. Skeletons. Alright, run him forward. Force these guys to attack him. It's only 3. And 2 up here, right? Marksman, archer. Is there a sorcerer, enforcer, archer? No, okay, this won't be too bad. I think we've got this one in the bag. Forces want to get to us, they have to run through this. Oh, didn't see that guy up there. I thought I saw a sorcerer somewhere. I saw his name up here. I didn't see where he was actually located. Oh, that man. Alright, so we can get through till we knock this down. That's okay. I'm stand over here, I think. Perfect. Get the damage off and knock that down so my paladin can get up there and take out the other marksman. Nothing to it. Any other DLC? Oh, do you mean the like the player-made dungeons? No, not yet. I plan to at some point. Ow.
Hold firm. You've endured worse.
Oh, so they failed our concentration check. That sucks. That was really smart, the skeleton, though. Good for him. Oh, that's right. I forgot Arak was with us. He's not going to do anything useful. Might have an archer or something for us.
Us?
I was having him go over here, I guess. I don't want him to die either. Something tells me he's gonna be really good at that. Alright, let's dance, nerds. Start with this guy. At least we're fighting in the light.
You have them now.
And these aren't like the toughest enemies in the world. They're just the skeletons. I think the marksman is the only new one here. We fought the other ones previously. I'm actually gonna do this. Alright, let's get him up here. Should take this skeleton by himself. Everybody else can focus on the front line. least that's the plan. Yeah, all the way back, why not?
That I like.
Takes care of 1, takes care of 2. Heck yeah. Sorry, I don't have any smites left, man. To be slow going against you. I have Spirit Guardians, though. Should have popped it the turn prior, because I can't pop it the same turn that I dash. That's a good hit from the bear. Good job, bear. I put him at risk. I mean, I doubt they'll do 70 damage in 1 turn. I guess you never really know.
Well done.
You can actually put in some work here, since it's not the pilgrims and they're not resistant to his damage. Shouldn't get hit by that. Yeah. I can move a little bit further. Heck yeah.
That.
Oh good, I was afraid he was gonna knock us back into the fire. That would have sucked. Shame I didn't put the fire all the way back there.
Stop that!
Still did 8 damage, even though he shielded it. Oh, I love the sorcerer.
You die like the rest. Whoa!
Sweet. Now it's to wait for the paladin to finish off the marksman up there. Oh, he trapped himself back here, so he can't even run away. Neat. Spider climb is so goofy. Alright, we don't need to get anybody else involved. We'll just end their turns to speed this up.
Bravo! Victory is yours.
I feel like we should be getting close. Nope, not close at all. I mean, closer than we were.
Ha!
I'm gonna push stuff. That's a shortcut back. Go ahead and press that. Get everybody up here. They worried about it. I can't get up there from this side. I have to go this way. Easy enough. What about up there? That's what I thought. They're gonna jump across.
Such athleticism.
If he's standing on the side, why can't he just walk up the... I mean, where he's standing is like the same design as like right beneath him. Why would that... Alright. In dangers? No. Rolled a critical. Perfect. On an inanimate object. That's what I like to see.
Nice jump.
What's the point of knocking these around? I'm gonna do it, but I don't see the, There we go. Some bones. I mean, that's not really... I could have made that into more of a puzzle, I think. Weapon. Sure, we'll put it there. Acid. Okay. Ability could be useful. Alright, so the lever has to be up here. We haven't found it yet. Not trapped, so I assume this is the one we have to open. Hey, there it is. Alright, so I think that we get locked door. Another locked door. No, we need to go here first. We need to send the, no wait. We need to do this first. Well, because men also have breasts. So it's universal. So I might have to go all the way back across and back around because the turn is coming from this side. This should not turn this way. Yeah. We're good. We outran it. Did I open this up? Yeah. Wait, did I... Actually, maybe I didn't activate the lever. And I put the lever in, but I don't think I actually activated the lever. while that is true, a lot of them might not fit in breastplate. It's actually, it's a pretty fitted piece of equipment, so. Alright. There we go. That should do it. Not really a tremendous amount of force. Like, my barbarian could have easily done that. Oh, sweet! We do have a long rest spot. Alright, I think this is a good place to call the stream. It's a good stopping point before we get bogged down in an extended fight that we may or may not win. Again, this is new content that might be a little bit harder since I think the game... a lot of people thought the game was too easy when released. So, we'll deal with this in the next one. Plus we're in Cataclysm, so I have no idea what to expect. Bunch of really bad rolls, most likely. Yeah, we'll deal with this tomorrow, but for now, I'm going to call the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Stay safe, stay classy, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side, which will be tomorrow. Made some good progress here. We didn't lose any fights like we did yesterday. So, we'll end it on a good note. No problem, man. Thanks for stopping by. Streaming is a lot more fun when people were here and communicating.